Hello, my friends. Today I want to talk to you about success and not necessarily long-term success. I want to talk about short-term success, success in your individual activities, such as on a job interview or going on your first date or pursuing, a business venture, that first meeting regarding a business venture. That's what I want to talk about today. The thing is, it's your little successes that equal the bigger successes. If you have a whole bunch of small successes, you will then ultimately be successful in the long term. Now, what do you need to do? I have a couple points that I want to share with you in order to find those short-term successful situations. Number one, intentionality. You must be intentional about the things that you are pursuing. If you're going on a job interview, being intentional means you've prepared as far as it comes to dressing. How do you look? Just recently, unfortunately, I had the opportunity to interview somebody that really wasn't prepared. They had a really lackadaisical attitude about the interview. They came in, their hair wasn't done, the dress wasn't appropriate. There was something across the front of the shirt that said Saxena, whatever that means. But regardless of what it meant, it wasn't appropriate for the interview. That person was not prepared. They were not being intentional about succeeding in that interview. It's like it didn't matter. So being intentional means you are studied up, you are ready for that interview. No matter what the industry is, there are going to be questions that are directly related to that industry. So have you studied that? Have you gone on the internet and prepared for the interview? How about a date, the first date with someone that has potential? Are you prepared for that date? Are you dressed for success? Have you put on the right cologne or the right perfume? Have you done research on the restaurant or the location that you're going on the date for? So are you prepared? Are you intentional about succeeding in that date or that interview? Intentionality. Number two, effort. How much effort do you put into whatever the activity is? We talked about an interview. Are you putting in the effort to make it successful? What does effort mean as it relates to an interview? When you go in and you sit across the desk from someone, whether it's an interview or whether it's a business meeting, effort means you're prepared to ask the right questions. You are prepared with answers. What do you expect the questions to be? So are you prepared to give the right answers? You've made an effort to succeed in it. You went into it with the right equipment. If you're doing an interview, do you go in with the right electronic equipment? These days, everybody's using Zoom and other meeting technology. Are you prepared? Do you know the technology already? Unfortunately, I recently did a Zoom meeting and someone asked me to share my screen, and I fumbled around for about 2 minutes trying to figure out how to share my screen. So are you prepared to put in the effort? Are you going to put in the effort so that you can be successful in that meeting or whatever that activity might be? All right. Please like or subscribe, and remember, be intentional and put in the effort for every small event that you're participating in. If you have small successes, you're going to have long-term success. All right, please like or subscribe and be blessed.